Hello, this is a Longines Conquest Automatic, a beautiful vintage automatic watch by watchmaking royalty Longines. Longines, according to Wikipedia, that's where I did my research, are the oldest recorded registered brand. I don't know if that's true, but it's kind of cool if it is. So, Longines make fantastic watches. And this is a lovely watch from the late 1960s, potentially early 70s. And it's a gold-plated automatic wristwatch, cushion case with these cool sort of Batman ear lugs there. And the gold plating, I just wanted to show you that first, is a lovely warm orangey gold. It's not yellow. It's got a definite warm hue to it. Here, I'll zoom in and we can have a little look at that. It's really, really nice. It's a lovely, lovely warm gold. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you was the dial. And the photos don't do it justice. The dial is incredible. It's got a sort of linen finish to it, but depending on the light it changes colour, and it's really something special. So here you go, it's sort of nice and silver. Tilt it that way and it goes a dark grey. If it catches the warm sunlight, when that's a bulb, a light bulb, but imagine that's the sunlight, gives a golden hue. And the hands are sort of golden. They are golden, and the logo is golden, and everything sparkles and shimmers differently depending on the light it catches, and that's lovely. You see, it's a dark grey, then it changes to that lovely linen silver with a bit of gold as it goes. Anyway, you see what I mean. Hopefully you see what I mean. I'll zoom out and I'll show you around the watch, including the movement. I've loosened the back so we can have a look inside. So this is a 6651 automatic movement in there. Really nice Longines movement. Got the little signed crown there. I'll just pull that out and get the hands out of the way so we can see the date window. So it's not a quick set for the date. You have to just wind that. Here, let's show you. So we just wind the hands and we get to midnight and just watch the date. There we go. So the date has popped over. Then if you wind it back to before 9 and then you go back to midnight, it changes again. So it's sort of it's not a quick set, but it's a way of changing the date without having to cycle through 24 hours. So there we go. Let's leave that to the timekeeping, time setting element. We're done. I do apologise about my finger. I caught it in the door the other day. So what else can we do? Let's have a little look at the measurements of the watch. Now this is it's a modest sized wristwatch. It's 34 millimeters in that direction, and 33 tall. So it's kind of modest. However, it's a vintage watch, as I've said, and as you can tell, and it just looks the business on any wrist. So I've got a large wrist, and that just looks very, very nice. Now it's kind of dressy, isn't it? It's a dress watch, but it's beautiful proportions. That straight lug there, really unusual, really nice, and it sits beautifully flat. And the crystal is something to talk about. So you can see it's a lovely high domed acrylic crystal there. Really, really nice. And it's got just it's lovely and clear. There's no scratches on it. And it just gives it a nice bit of distortion at the edges. It's just lovely. We did mention briefly the little signed crown. And it is little, It is little, but that's okay. It's a dress watch, so that's okay. And then on the back, we leave the gold plating as is traditional, and we have just a straightforward stainless back, which it is proud to tell us. For some reason, stainless steel back. That's all there is on the back. So we'll just pop the case back off. I did mention that I'd loosened that earlier, so we'll just take that away and reveal the beautiful movement. So in the case back, it says Longines Fab Swiss 1529-1. So that's the case. That's the watch model number, I suppose. And then you've got the movement number 6651 etched in there. And then here is the movement. So I'm going to zoom in and hopefully we can see some of the details, because it's a really, really pretty movement. So we can see up at the top there it says something which I can't quite make out with my aging eyes. I'm going to look at it with my little magnifying glass, and it says, oh, that's why I can't see it, because it's upside down. Right, we'll get to it when it's the right way around. So the lovely rotor, can you see there, Longines, and it sort of shimmers, doesn't it? There's lots of gold and beautiful bits in there. It's not gold, it'll be copper or something like that. And lots of jewels, and the number of jewels I'm going to tell you once I can read it. It says, right, this is the writing that it says on there. It says, Longines Watch Co. Swiss. Then it's got the serial number. And then, oops, oh, this is a right shambles. 6651, 25 joules. 28,800. So it beats at 28,800 beats per hour. 25 joules. Lovely, isn't it? Really nice. Sorry, that was a bit shambolic. Bashed the camera, went zooming in and out. However, it's worth a look, isn't it? Nice to see it in action. Beautiful thing. I'll just pop that back on. I'll tighten it properly later. We'll zoom back out. And I shall say, I'll just get the camera straightened. I shall say thank you very much for watching and putting up with my poor camera work. Just get that bit of fluff out of the way. I do other watch reviews. Most of them are a little bit more smooth than this one. I also do knives and EDC. So have a look around my channel. There might be something there that you fancy having a look at. Subscribe. That would be fantastic. Comment, like, you know what to do. You're YouTube savvy. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Here you go. I'll leave you with one final look at that beautiful dial as it shimmers in the light. Thanks, folks. I'll see you soon.